Disclaimer: this video is intended for an audience of 13 plus years old. Parental supervision is advised.
Want to say anything? You're warmed up. This can be edited from my thing.
I'm not wearing panties.
Alright, warmed up.
Welcome back, guys.
Great, welcome back. So it's been a couple of videos right now, right? We've got a couple down. Are you having fun, or how's that? No? What's that face? Not having fun.
I mean, you're the one who's having fun. You're doing all the shopping.
I am doing all the shopping. I'm spending all the money.
I know.
Yeah, you know, because you get the bill.
But I want to spend the money.
Yeah, well, then come shopping with me. You have to come action figure hunting, and then you can spend the money, honey. I picked this up.
Wally!
Right, so
Eva.
nothing crazy. It's a Disney Pixar.
Pixar.
Right, and so he's got like movable hands. He's not like, I wish he was battery operated, but he's not.
That would be pretty cool if Wally was operatable.
But
I think they make a bigger version that's battery operated.
Yeah, or RC, whatever. So yeah, just picked this up. It was
What's RC?
radio control.
Oh, remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
So I'm gonna, yeah, so I just bought this for a custom. I did pick this up at Best Buy today.
She looks like Ricky Lake.
Yeah, well, okay.
I don't know if you guys know who Ricky Lake is,
I
but
think
she used to be popular way back when.
I think you just dated yourself with that
And
one.
yet you're still older than me.
Yeah. Well, I guess she looks like Ricky Lake. Yeah. Do you want to open? Let's open this because I have something to say about this.
Oh Lord.
So, this movie hasn't come out yet. It comes out.
It was supposed to come out.
It just got pushed back again. I think it got pushed back to 2021 or something.
Did it?
Yep.
I think it was supposed to come out in May, right?
May or March, probably June. It's a big movie, right? So it would have been like a summer blockbuster type of thing. So probably June.
Well, at least they're not charging people $30 like Mulan is.
Yeah, which I haven't heard good things about. So.
Yeah, I heard like everyone hates it for different reasons, but I straight up refuse to watch it because no singing, no Mushu, no Lucky Cricket. What is that?
Okay. I don't know who Mushu is.
For those of you not aware, I just popped her head off.
What's this chick's name?
Ricky Lake?
No.
Diana?
That's the character's name. I mean the actress.
Oh, Gal Gadot?
Gal Gadot, right.
She's hot.
So that's a pretty good likeness.
No, it's not.
Close enough.
Look, the head popped off and it still looks like Ricky Lake.
Well, because it was manufactured, like it didn't have the head on in the package, so which was fine. It was in Best Buy. It was $15.99. These things are on sale. No one's buying these things. McFarlane's normally really good at sculpting action figures, but he completely missed the mark with these. This is the same company that makes Spawn figures and Fortnite, which, you know, those are pretty good compared to these. I bought this almost out of morbid curiosity. So here she is. She looks... They do really good at giving you more plastic than what Hasbro or anyone else is going to do for 20 bucks. The wings are awesome. This is great. But the figure is really long or tall. I don't know, like how.
Tall. She's a tall chick.
She's really tall. I don't know why. I think there's something in the contract that says that the DC figures have to be 7-inch scale versus Marvel Legends, which are 6-inch scale.
She's got a really nice tushy on her.
That goes back to, I think, the just marketing executives who want their figures towering over the Marvel figures if they're on your shelf at the same time.
Mm.
Yeah.
They made her very feminine, which I really like.
I mean, that's really debatable. I don't.
Turn slowly.
Doesn't really look feminine to me.
Well, in comparison to that other toy, you see, like, they actually gave her a tush.
What other toy?
Amanda Ripley, Ellen Ripley, pretty much all of the Neca toys. Right. So this one here, like, you see they gave her shape and then they, like, sculpted her legs to make them look the way a woman's legs look.
Right. Well, that's
more feminine.
That's a body jumpsuit. So that's meant for working almost like in a garage. The thing I wanted to show off here was that you can see she's got this really weird waist piece going on. And I thought maybe I can lower that down. I'm pretty sure if I rip this portion off, I can lower it. And then see what that looks like, because the butt is nowhere as big as it should be compared to this waist piece. And if you just look at the image on the back of the box, I mean, that chick is hot. And you can see what the waist looks like. But then you look at this, and that doesn't work. That looks really bad, actually. So I think I can fix this. I think I could. I mean, they even screwed up the hair. Look at the back of the image, and then look at her hair. I mean, that's it. So, yeah.
So you don't like her?
I don't like her, but I think the figure can be saved. There's enough good here that I think it can be customized and kit bash with another figure and then save it. So I think that's possible.
It's a lot of work for 15 bucks.
No, it's a lot of talking, but like when you're doing it, I mean, like, I don't know, 3 hours maybe work to have an awesome figure, because I love the costume, I love the concept.
It is really pretty.
And then you look at the other one, the one that was in the red suit. I could put that image up now, and that looks like a really tall dude. So Wonder Woman, not supposed to be a dude, so.
Well, I'm eager to see what you're gonna do with her.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty though. The costume's really nice and detailed, and I like that.
It's kind of a weird.
And she's got weight to her. Not heavy, but there's weight, so she doesn't feel flimsy.
And you know, you saw it in the car when I went to go pick you up from work, so you know I paid 15 bucks for it. So it's not that. It's for customizing, so it's not really what we do. But I just wanted to show it off and talk about it a little bit. This video we're gonna just do one license.
And who's that?
You'll see.
What is this?
Yeah, so this is I bought 3 of them. It was in the same lot, and so I talked about it in the last video where I'm really into like the World War II stuff, big fascination with everything World War II. But so these guys are
Cobra.
Yep, Cobra Paratroopers. Really nicely done. I love the idea of paratroopers. I don't think Cobra ever had a real paratrooper in the original line, not from what I can remember. But I was.
Am I taking everything out?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's just do the one though.
So this is part of the GI Joe 25th line, or maybe it was like, you know, Rise of Cobra or something. They started mismatching the line because they lost track of the licensing, which Hasbro does a lot. They like to really take the best thing about Hasbro and ruin it over time. So they've done that multiple times with GI Joe.
Got it.
So this might have been like Rise of Cobra, or what was the other movie? The one with Rock.
Who?
I don't know why they chose to do this. You can see they took like a really realistic looking figure, and then all of a sudden we have neon yellow and orange. I love the blue. The Cobra blue is beautiful, but just imagine that color scheme. If I don't mind the yellow, because although it defeats the purpose, he's parachuting. So like, unless you're parachuting behind your own lines and you need someone to make sure they don't hit you or something, you know, if you were biking to Prospect Park, maybe you want to wear these colors. But if you're parachuting, I would prefer him all in dark blue with red or black. So maybe I'll customize another one. Maybe I'll customize one all in black, see what it looks like. I mean, I'm okay with this. He's got the Viper helmet, all silver. It looks almost like Cobra Commander's helmet. I like the gloves. I love these straps. Look at what they went through here. You can see that there's 2 straps around the legs, and it actually ties to the middle. And then the middle is attached to this piece here. It's like beautiful. I mean, what?
What's really cool is this gun that I'm playing with. So this gun is actually 4 separate pieces, 3 separate pieces. So you have the shotgun, right? That's what it is.
I don't think it's a shotgun, but I know what you meant.
And then this part
I'm not into
folds.
guns. Yeah.
It folds over, so it could be an automatic rifle.
The stock.
Right?
Right.
Or the butt.
Yeah, I think it's called a stock.
I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Then it also gives you the clip separately. This right here, it's a little clip, and you insert. So it gets inserted on the side. There's another part, which is the actual stand. So you can do a sniper rifle off of a building, and that piece gets inserted. Bipod. Then you've got a smaller semi-automatic weapon also, which is really nice. It's also really like thin and stuff, so you have to be like really careful not to like break any parts of it, but it's really nice. Those obviously, as you can see, are amassed collection over here that he's been collecting for years. He's a huge fan.
Yeah.
Huge. So much that he can recite some of the episodes and most of the movie by heart.
The movies sucked. The coolest thing about the movie, the second movie, was that the opening scene with Firefly is exactly paying homage to the original intro of GI Joe the cartoon, with Stalker going on the motorcycle. I will tell you that one of these guys sells for in between 15 to 22 on eBay. So, one. 15 to 22.
I think you bought all 3 at a steal for like 20 bucks.
No.
More or less.
More.
$50 for 3.
No, I'm not insane. I don't really.
42.
Nope, 33.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that was great. That's a fantastic price. Because now I can keep one, sell the other 2 if I want, or keep this guy, paint one, sell a third. I don't know if I need 3, but I mean, cool.
Cute.
I mean,
like it.
He's cool. I really dig this. I don't have to.
It's better than that time where you spent like $200 on a GI Joe or something.
Well, what?
It was a white one and it came with a red file back card. Snake Eyes?
No.
Or the white, what's the white ninja?
Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow. And it came with the dog?
I paid, nope, that's Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Storm Shadow I paid 34, so that's not bad. That's the original.
No, but he was like in a baggie and he came with a red card.
No, years ago I paid $15 for a mail-away snow job in the bag, and then you opened it when my back was turned.
You told me to take a picture. There was a glare. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to open it.
No, I think your words were, it's a cloudy bag. I was like, I'm putting it on eBay. She said she wanted to help. She's like, let me take a picture. I'm like, sure.
So I opened it to take a picture.
So I turned around to do the listing on eBay while she did the photos, and when I turned back around, everything's laid out on the floor. She's like, yeah, this bag is really cloudy. And
I've never been forgiven since.
Couldn't get a real good picture, so, I took it out. Great. So, we got this.
What is that?
This is GI Joe. This is the theme. Get it?
No.
We started out.
There's more Joe.
There's more Joe. This is the new Joe. This is the.
This guy looks brolic. Gung ho.
This is the not so great Joe stuff.
I like his tattoos.
Yeah, open it up. So they're re-releasing GI Joes. They're doing them in 6-inch scale. Hasbro did something called starving the market. They pulled all GI Joe product from the shelf for. Don't break a nail. That'd be a tragedy. Good. So
He was making faces, wasn't he?
Make faces. So they were starving the market, and they pulled all the product off the shelf, and they waited. I think the most they ever waited was for
really in there.
3 years, right? Three years. This might be the longest we ever went without Joe product. So this would be 5 years, I think.
Who the hell packed this?
Can I do it?
Thanks.
So they're starting the market. They pulled it off the shelves for like 5 years, I think it was, which is a smart move typically, because what that does is it clears your head of any of the old looking product, like 3 3/4 inch, these smaller figures, maybe more realistic looking things that you love. They get to kind of wipe your palette clean and put the brand right back in front of you, but this time change up designs, change up costumes. In the past you would have rejected that, but now you're just happy to have something new with the license.
Oh cool, his neck moves.
Yes, the neck moves, the head moves also, like if you...
So here's this sexy gung-ho. It's got really cool detail. The vest is like a thicker rubber kind of thing, and he's got this badass tattoo. Yeah. He's got this backpack, which is removable. There's this cool thing right here. It's super detailed. It kind of looks like a gun from like Terminator. And there's this. Also very Terminator-esque.
It's more of a shotgun.
Oh, that's not a shotgun, honey. And then there's this last one right here. Kind of more basic as far as weaponry goes.
That looks like a play off the Famous. Those of you who are familiar with Metal Gear Solid or GI Joe fans, Dusty. The original Dusty comes with the real world version of this gun. Are any of these looking familiar to you?
Yeah, I just said. This one and this one look like they came out of Terminator.
So all of the weapons that are being used for these figures are in Hasbro's catalog from Nerf Guns.
Cool.
So these are past
baby
Nerf Guns. These are baby Nerf Guns, yeah. So they got a couple of different things going on here to kind of call back to people my age. So anyone who ever collected Rambo from Coleco, these attachment pieces here, this piece here actually moves, this piece moves. These are not molded on like you would see, like the only thing that is molded on here are these. It's not molded, but you know, you can, well actually no, with him that they are molded on, but the other figures they weren't. That's weird that they would do that. They're making some really weird choices with these figures.
Good work.
Yeah, so the hat comes off.
And he's got that thing on his face.
Yeah, so typically like the body, he's got like a mohawk. So typically the body would be and the neck would be one piece, and only the head would move. But now they're doing this thing where the actual, you guys can see, the neck is its own piece, so you can actually, and you know that, I mean, I don't know what that really does. I don't know, I really don't. I feel like that's a cost-saving measure. The figure is like gummy, as opposed to like other Marvel Legends. But the one thing that is cool that the other Marvel Legends couldn't do, the legs actually shift down. You see that?
Is that like a different kind of pivot?
That's a good word. A different kind of pivot. Yeah.
Like the foot pivot.
So you can see the legs up here actually shifted down. No, they're taking into account the like people are doing action figure photography. Or if you just put it on your shelf with the other figures, like if you
Oh, he does a full split.
He does a full split, but it would leave gaps up here. So this is allowing you to hit this pose, for example, and you can see like now all of a sudden it's all covered up. In the past, you wouldn't be able to do that. So, but if you don't need that, you just shift the leg back up, and you know you stand them up. The only thing is it makes them a little tough to stand like straight up. And then I mean, I can't with this. This feels like I'm touching a gummy bear. So.
You obviously have never touched that many gummy bears.
So that's going to be a problem. That's why I didn't collect these guys. The more and more you touch them, they're not made like the O-ring figures. These figures aren't going to hold up well in another 20 years.
Is this normal?
Yeah, that's normal if you do that. I don't know. And the tattoo's black. It's not blue.
But, oh, doesn't that remind you from that movie with Ed Norton? He's got the black tattoo on his chest. And he's a skinhead.
American History X? Mm-hmm. That doesn't remind me at all of that.
That kind of reminds me of that.
That was a SWAT sticker, and this is an American Eagle. So, it's the same, like they both had tattoos. So we're actually going to take a look at the best figure in the wave, I think.
Oh my god, it's your favorite homeboy.
Yeah, I got to be honest, I'm not really, I wasn't that excited because I know how they feel, and even this guy feels like the chocolate gummy bear or whatever. I don't know.
How's a chocolate gummy bear?
I don't know, the dark one, what is it, licorice? I don't know. I can't, I don't like this new thing. I mean, I understand the cost saving measure, but they're already saving money because they're not inserting Build-A-Figure pieces. So,
excuse me.
The accessories aren't that many, so I don't... This, actually, you know what? I take it back. This is more accessories than we typically get with a Marvel Legend. This is like, he came with 4 accessories.
So, this is him. He's pretty badass.
It's a new design.
Yes, he's got flaps in the wind.
Because you remember the old design.
And he also comes with
Just a knife?
Set of hands, one pointy one. It's not a middle finger.
That is a real missed opportunity because he came with this gun. I don't know why. It's like a pirate's gun. Simple little peg here. And put it in the back. I mean, I know that would look weird, but at least it would call out to the old figure.
Oh, and they did make a little flappy thing here for his knife.
Sheath.
Scabbard.
What?
Huh?
Scoured?
Scabbard.
Oh, the pirate word. Okay. We're doing pirate talk.
Ye old matey.
Okay.
You guys remember when Facebook first came out and you could pick the language that you could talk in? Pirate was one of them.
I mean, I don't remember anything about Facebook. I'm not retaining any of that information. If you look, the Cobra symbol is actually sculpted on there. So are the buttons. This silver lining is actual sculpt. It's popping up off of the plastic. The Cobra, or what would you call that, like serpent pattern over here, you can tell it's like cloth and leather.
Snakeskin.
Snakeskin, right. This silver pattern around here, sculpt. It's actually sculpted. It's not paint. It's a new helmet design. Can't say I'm crazy about it.
Isn't it supposed to be like a snake on his head?
No. In the cartoon, the Hooded Cobra Commander, yes, he has a red cobra right in the middle of the head. The sword or a knife, whatever, typically he doesn't come with it, but I'm really impressed. They went through a lot of trouble to do that. And this is what I mean. They like, some things they like, talk about a home run. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why we can't hit a home run on everything. It's like, why would you hit a partial home run? I don't know. I like
them.
I don't
like the first one. I like this one.
They're like 80% there, 90% there.
The snake eyes. I'm gonna take them out of the box.
So I actually don't like this figure. Here you go. Let's take a look at that. and I'll
This is terrible.
pop out the weapons.
And I don't even know crap about toys. Oh, Robocop. Look at this. He's like built like Robocop. Look at his face mask.
I don't know about that.
Look at the mask. Look at the detail on the mask. It looks just like Robocop with a different chin.
Oh, okay, the sculpt around the chin. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that inside the thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think your mind's eye is taking you there. Because they sculpted like...
Well, you guys tell us what you think.
It looks like a beard. Oh, I didn't even see that in the package. Wow, now... You know, who has a beard like that? The lead singer to Third Eye Blind, Stephen Jenkins. Great, I'm not going to be able to unsee that.
But he comes with like a bunch of strappy things. He's got the grenade pack thing.
Strappy thing.
Strappy things, right. Comes with a cute backpack. Got like nice detail on it. Put some color in it. It's nice. And it's got a peg on the side too. Ha! I knew it would do that. So he's got the samurai blade.
I don't think it's an official samurai. I mean, it's a sword, but I don't think a sword... It's similar to an Arabian sword, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Arabian swords are more curved.
No, they look curved. They have like a fatter tip to the back of the blade, and I'm not sure why that's like that.
Agree to disagree. So, it comes with this, and it's detachable, which is nice. It's got a peg, so we're going to figure out how to put all of that together. Make sure you got to put it back in the right way. He comes with... What is that?
That's a silencer.
Got a little silencer there. Interesting. Comes with a little gun. Also has a peg in it. This guy's got a lot of peg holes. Comes with a little blade. And lastly, he comes with another gun. Also has a hole. So I'm going to figure out how to put all of this on him.
I'm digging the pants. The pants are sculpted really well. The buckles, I like the silver, adding a little silver. I'm not totally against a new design because I'm not a 100% purist, so I understand they need to change up the designs. I don't like the bearded face thing, but I don't mind silver over here.
Beardy McBeardison.
Don't mind the boot pads. I mind the way that this feels. This feels really bad. But looking at it, like just a picture, it looks great. But if you haven't had these in your hand yet, I can't really explain what they feel like. Just buy a bag of gummy bears. Not just one. Like I think
like Twizzlers.
Grab the bag. No, gummy bears are a different texture. It's like
gummy bears are more pliable though. This feels a little bit more stiff.
Well, that's why you have to buy like 40 gummy bears, like a bag. Buy a bag of gummy bears and then squeeze it, and that's what this feels like. This feels like that. So I don't know. I like my customized version better, but I mean, probably gonna resell this. I don't know. I'm gonna compare it to the custom.
Okay.
Show them why I think
what else we got?
Mine is better.
This box is messed up.
Yeah.
Ah, Cobra Trooper. I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna open this up.
Do you want to show them the packaging?
That it's messed up.
Yeah, show them the messed up packaging.
This is like bent in here. It's crushed here. As you can see, like it's all like jacked up. Like it looks like it's been crushed a bit. Is there an actual story with this? Like it's all like messed up.
Right.
Is there a story behind this?
Yeah, there is. So I went to Target maybe like on hunting on Friday. I think I went to like 7 different Targets and didn't find anything, and then went back to Target the next day, and Popfindr was saying that there was one there. So I actually went to find a girl who worked in the clothing section, and she was helpful, way more helpful than the rest of the store was. The kids in the actual toy aisle, and I know why now. So she went back there. I just had to flirt with her a little bit, which was great.
I totally condone flirting to get what you want.
And so she went back there. She did that for me, and she came back with this. And she actually, and the box is torn to pieces. It was a little damp at that time, so it was like wet. And she said she found it under a pipe or something. And she said actually she thinks that one of the employees was trying to hide it. So I think, and this makes sense for all retail businesses. There's a section in the back where damaged product is removed from inventory and then it's placed there, kind of like mailing it back to you know, wherever their hub. And they're going to get some sort of rebate, or they're going to destroy the product, but they don't want to sell it to a customer because it's going to be a bad customer experience. So I think the employee removed it and put it over there. That's the only thing I could think of, and so the box was purposely damaged and destroyed. So I'm a big fan of the Cobra Trooper. I don't know why they're calling this Cobra Trooper. I mean, there's Cobra the enemy, and then there's the Cobra officer. Those are the two names. But again, you know, might be people who are not ever collected Joe are collecting these because and it's driving up the cost. So right now, one of these figures is selling for in between $80 to $100 per figure on eBay. Yeah.
So I have a weird question. This guy came with a ton of accessories, but he didn't come with an extra set of hands, yet his hands here are removable. Why would they do that if they don't provide extra hands?
All the figures have removable.
That's not true. He doesn't.
Yes, Gung Ho definitely does. I mean, they all did. All of them.
Why would they do that if they don't provide extra hands?
Because then the hand has to turn.
That's so stupid. They
No,
could have just put it on a rotation. They don't need to make it. They don't need to make it removable to make it rotate.
I think they do, right? Because of physics. I think they do have to do that. There has to be a hole inside the forearm, and then there's a peg attached to the hand.
They could do that on the leg. They can do that on the hand.
That's what it is. That's what the leg is.
But the leg isn't removable.
It is.
Legs are removable?
This whole figure comes apart.
Okay, so he's actually kind of cool. He's got like nice detail.
I like the black
He's
vest.
sculpted. It's got 8,000 pegs as well. They're really trying to jam it in with all of the accessories. And he's got all the points of articulation. Not so much here because of the shin guard, but a little bit.
He's more military-esque.
He comes with a hat,
Helmet.
the machine gun, smaller machine gun,
Like a submachine gun.
2 pistolas. I have no idea what the hell this is.
That is an armband. Almost
Armband.
like you know, the Nazis would wear.
Lord. Oh, I think of it. This is like a thing that you like communicate with, but it goes around your throat, which is why the head is removable. In true Cobra fashion, another knife.
Yeah, I think those are night vision goggles.
They look like the thing that you put, you know, over the neck to communicate with. Oh, but they could be night vision goggles. So perhaps he is correct because they fit like night vision goggles.
Look at that. Amazing.
You're a nerd. That's why you're not on the basketball team. I actually kind of like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan. It's not worth $100, I'll tell you that. This is definitely not worth $100. I mean, it's cool looking. And there's going to be a lot of regretful people, I think, when they re-release this figure, because we're not even in Christmas yet. So probably around November, you'll see, you know, 1 million of these ship. I know there is another one officially coming. I believe just the face is going to be, this face mask piece is going to be red. And that's going to be a simple painted black custom. I mean, even if the whole figure is the same thing, but the faceplate is red, I mean, I'm not against that. So that's actually fine. I think it's good. I don't know, $100.
I wouldn't pay $100 for that.
No, I definitely wouldn't either. But yeah. So I did go and find this.
Very big.
Yeah.
Very big box.
Very big box for not a lot of stuff in there. So.
What is this? Baroness with Cobra coil. I'm guessing that's the motorcycle.
That's the motorcycle.
I'm opening this.
Yeah. The artwork on the box. I don't know. What do you think about the artwork?
Looks like every other box.
Okay.
I mean, it's a box. Am I supposed to be like impressed with the box? Like I was impressed with the alien boxes that we did last time, but I mean like they had like cool stuff there. You know which box I was really impressed with? It was from our first video with the penguin, because they put so much detail on the outside and they put details from the actual movie on the inside, which were like supposed to be like banners of him, but like they made it work for the box. Like here I see like the inside is all like red. It's supposed to be some kind of battle, but it's not like very specific.
Okay, so I think you're talking about what's referred to as a callback. The side of the box that she's not showing you has file card information. So you can go to Hasbro's website or download the app or something, and you can basically change the angle. You can actually scan those in and find out information about the character. So they're no longer making file cards for these figures.
When did they stop doing that?
Because it's a cost-saving initiative. They don't want to invest money in the file card. Can I see the box? So we have this artwork over here. Not good. It's clearly done by a computer. On the back we have Cobra Island. I'm not really against this, except it should have been on here. Because there's nothing really special about it. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I mean, you're gonna have to cut this out. So at least if it was a poster, that would have made my life easy. It would have been a lot better than this thing. Not printing the file card on the box, that's the worst cost-saving measure ever. You're reducing the collectability of the actual figure. I know nothing about the character, so if I don't have a phone, I'm not going to know anything about her. Which reduces, you know, I'm supposed to have like a little file card box and then I can pop the file cards in there. So that would be a lot better. I don't need tech getting involved with my action figures. So that sucks. But this was kind of cool. Not a lot of people know what this is. This is the Tyra Drone, which came out in 87 maybe?
No, the year I was born.
So now it's like $400 or $500 complete. It's really nice. You can see Cobra Island, the snakes here. I'm not against seeing Cobra Island. I just don't like, this is a waste. I mean, a file card right here would have been...
That's what I'm saying.
Would have been really nice. But it's a nice callback to anyone who cares about the line. But I saw someone buy 2 cases of this guy. I think they bought 22 of these. Took a photo, did a video, and they start out the video with, I don't collect GI Joe, I don't know anything about GI Joe, but I like this figure. So, those ended up on eBay. Amazing.
So, there's quite a lot in this big box. Definitely does not warrant the size of the box. You could have definitely scrimmaged on all of that. Like, it's just a waste of cardboard, paper, energy. And I'm guessing that's where the cost margin comes in, price margin?
They need to hit that price goal. It needs to fit in that box because they're trying to squeeze $40 out of this figure. So
right,
no matter what ends up in the box, they need to make 60% off of profit off of that price point. $40, $39.99.
I don't like this toy.
Why?
I mean, I don't like her face. Her hair is very like plain, like it should have been like blowing in the wind kind of a feature. This thing moves, it's kind of redundant, and you'll see why in a second. Only thing I like on her are the boots, because I'd wear these boots. Nice little thigh-high numbers.
I'll put that hand up.
So yeah, she comes with a weird ass looking snake thing. What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't understand.
Remember that box art you didn't want to look at?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's on the box using it.
Got it.
I think it's supposed to be some sort of torture device.
It comes with whatever the hell this thing is. Don't know. Okay, she comes with a stabby little knife with a cobra head. Twin gold pistolas. Nice detail with the gold, by the way. She comes with a secondary head, which is a helmet.
Surprised to hear you say you like that.
The gold pistols?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. I mean, the original figure is supposed to be all black. The only color is supposed to be the red and the skin tone.
And then she comes with twin guns. Identical. And then lastly, she comes with this bike. So what's kind of nice is that both sets of wheels spin, and the front does move, but it also moves with the handles. Oh, that's what the hell that thing was. It's a handle. This
All right.
red thing.
I was going to say, you know, an experiment in retail and marketing development for R&D would have been
It doesn't fit.
give this toy to a girl, and the first thing you'll notice is that it should come with instructions. The wheel is softer plastic. It's not quite bendy, but it's not the same plastic as this. So I'm not sure what they used. This is like the first time I'm ever feeling this kind of plastic. Feels like it might be thicker and a little bit hollow inside. But that's where the weight's coming from on this bike. Like, I can feel the wheels kind of weighting it. This thing is hollow. Hollow. I mean, it's also got Cobra symbols here, which is nice. Not really digging this. I don't think I needed that. It also has a stand, so you can stand the bike. I'm not against this design.
Can you see the box?
It's futuristic, but I'm okay with it. Cobra was always supposed to be like using quasi like Nazi technology. So the thing about this bike is that this piece here, this silver, is actually protruding too much, so that she can't put her foot on this peg.
I feel like they could have done more, because like she has a lot of points of articulation, but because she comes with this bike, you want to be able to get her on it properly, and I don't feel like they did that for her.
So these are all part of a game, and the game is coming out. I think it comes out October 1st, actually. We'll learn more about that in the game. I'm a huge fan, but I'm not going to buy the game for the sake of buying the game. I mean, obviously, I'll wait. If it's garbage, I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, so I went to Target to pick this girl up. Popfindr said there was 3 on hand. Yeah, said it was 3 on hand, and 1 Cobra Trooper on hand. And then I got there at Target opens at 8. I got there at 6:55 or something like that, and so I was in line behind 2 old ladies. Doors opened. I ran up. I was the first one in, obviously, and I got there and there was no Baronesses and no Cobra Trooper, no GI Joes at all. So I grabbed one kid, and he told me that no, they had none in stock, and I told him that that was wrong. And then another kid came into the scenario, the kid who works the toy aisle, and he said, no, we don't have any. So they looked it up on the scan gun, saw that it said 2 on hand, didn't want to go to the back, said it was impossible that it was in the back. I said, and you know, the scan gun's never wrong, and he said no, and I'm like, but the scan gun's saying, you know, that you have them here, but you don't have them here, so it's already wrong. So maybe it's in the back. Nope, he wouldn't go, and I gave him a chance. I gave the kids a chance. I told them, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the manager, but I'm letting you know right now that you know, I'm not trying to buy 5 of these. I'm trying to, like, I just want 1, or you know, 1 for me, 1 for my friend. I just want, you know, 2. No, you're gonna have to go to the manager. So I guess they didn't think that I was gonna go to the manager, so I did go to the manager, and then the manager had to basically yell at the employee because, or you know, he let it slip. The manager said, "Let me take a look at your gun," and then the employee was next to me, looked at the gun, and then he said to him, come on, man, it was pulled at 7:40 in the morning and brought to the back. It's right there. And then the kid started laughing. He was like, come on, you know that. Go get him what he wants. Go to the back and get him what he wants. So I think this is something the manager's been dealing with. I'm not so sure the manager has control, how much control they have over the employees. But I had to talk to 3 employees, 1 manager to get this thing. And so I've also in the past maybe week filed 2 different complaints with Target corporate over this sort of stuff. So then you have this guy who was hidden by an employee in the back. The employee thinks that it was hidden. And then you have what happened with this girl. By the way, these are from the same Target here on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. So that's those are my Target stories. Yeah, really.
I think I would have been more mean.
Really, I mean, I just wanted this. You know, he came to the back. He went to the back, came back with 2 Baronesses. But after, and I was just gonna call my friend and tell him to come pick the other one up. But after I saw what was going on, I just bought them both, and I was like, just pay me whenever you can. So he paid me for it. I delivered it to him. He was really grateful. He was happy. But if I had left that there, there's no way he would have ever gotten that.
No way.
It's like. So this is going for anywhere between 90 to 130.
On eBay?
Yeah, and then we also have collectors who are doing something called protecting the market, which is when you bid on something that you list it. So you have 2 different eBay accounts. You list one of these. There's one of these that sold for $33,000. The other, or some absurd number. I'll put it on the thing because eBay.
I'm so sorry. $33,000.
Yeah, not even when it first came out either. I mean, this was like 2 weeks ago. So
what idiot would pay $33,000?
They wouldn't pay $33,000. So I list this. I want to protect the market because I see the price is dropping. More and more people are getting their hands on this. So what do? You list it yourself. List like 3 or 4 of them, and then you go on someone else's account, one of your friends, somebody like that, and then you buy it for an extraordinary amount of money. And then the next people who come in will check eBay to see what it last sold for, and they're going to see those extraordinary numbers. They're going to think if you sell this for $300, that it's a fair price. They're going to be like, wow, I'm getting such a deal. Last one sold for $33,000. So it's a way of protecting the market.
Sounds like idiots at work.
Yeah, and this is like retail 101, protecting the market. This is what buyers do. Like somebody developed this toy and said at Hasbro and said, how much should we sell it for? That's what you're basically doing. When you buy this and then pop it on eBay, you're doing the same thing. You're like, I have this toy. I think it's worth this amount of money, and this is why. And then you come up with a price based on that. So it's the same thing, except Hasbro is more realistic. They came up with $40.
I don't think that's realistic. Did you pay $40 for her?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was 40 bucks. Yeah, it was 40 bucks. Why? You don't think it was worth 40 bucks?
I feel like they could have been better.
She came with 2 heads. She came with...
No, she came with a head and a helmet. Not a head.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, they cheaped out because I would have liked to have seen hair attached to that helmet.
Yes.
On the back.
Like the wavy hair when she's driving off.
Yeah. But you get a knife.
And she's also known for like the hair flip.
In the cartoon more so, I think. You get 2 guns, you get a knife. Maybe I can repaint this and save it. I think this is going to turn blue at some point. Stay tuned for that. I might keep the red and just paint like some of the accents blue and black.
The handlebar's not attached.
This thing is exciting. I really dig this. I like the idea of, you know, torturing one of the guys, or like, what do they call that when the girls make you fall in love with them? Love potion number 9, right? Is that it? I think I'm dating myself with that one. But that was a movie from like the 80s, is it not? Love potion number 9. And he...
What is it called when a girl makes you fall in love with her?
Well, seduce, yeah, but this is different. This is like...
Girls don't make you fall in love with them. You're such a nerd.
I just remembered...
Oh my God.
I just remembered the movie. I can see why I blotted it out of my mind. Batman and Robin, right? With Poison Ivy. Where she blows like the
dust?
Yeah, and she makes the dude...
It was Uma Thurman.
She makes...
like, she was hot in that movie.
She
with
makes
the red hair.
She makes the guy from Dusk Till Dawn want to go boom boom.
The guy from... are you talking about George Clooney?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy, okay.
He's handsome. But these guys didn't come with bikes. So, 1, 2...
Uh-huh.
And...
3, 4.
3, 4.
Okay, so she's 40.
$39.99.
She's 40.
After tax was like...
She's 40.
She was like 45 after tax.
I'm trying to help you.
45.
45 for her by herself.
And then you're looking at the accessories in the head.
Okay. And then I'm hoping you didn't pay more than $20 for each of the other ones.
Depends on what you mean.
What does no more than 20 mean?
So they're $19.99, but after tax, I would say it's like $22.50.
There were any of them more than $22?
No, I found all of these guys in store.
I feel like all of these guys, regardless of accessories, just because of like the flimsiness of them, should have been costing more than $15. She definitely shouldn't have cost more than $25.
By the way, I just want to show this off. Like, just look.
Size matters.
Look at the size. they're foot to foot. Look how much taller she is. Look at the wings. The wings are articulated. They move.
They're compensating.
So yes, this is kind of a cheat because I paid $15.99 for this, but
right. When
it wasn't on sale, both are the same price. So this is 20. This is 20, and I mean.
Ricky Lake.
This is just a really bad design. Design elements. There are some things that are great about this here.
Yes.
I mean, there are some things that are great here too. Not worth the craziness. I almost don't
crazy because of the resale value.
Yeah, I almost don't even want this on the shelf anymore because of like just what it went through. I've never gone through anything like this before in my life. The Target employees reselling, the resellers themselves, snatching these things up, and then there was, I mean, some of the stuff with this guy makes me sick. I mean, like watching someone buy 20, 30 of these,
wow.
And I missed it by like 2 minutes. It was like 22 that popped up on Popfindr. I ran over there. I was like, I must have been about a minute and a half late. And then, you know, the aisle was flooded with like...
Everyone?
Yeah, there were like 8 people. One guy sent his kid running in. The kid was dressed like he was. And I'm not kidding. The dad like sent the kid in, and like the kid came running around the corner first. And then the dad was like, "Go get it, boy." So I was like... It's like, good dog. Little Billy the dog. I mean, it was... And the dad was cool about it too. He was like, "Oh man, you here for the troopers?" I was like, "Yeah." What's up with your kid?
Go fetch.
Yeah, I was like, "Go get it, boy." I was like, "Oh man, my future is written."
What?
Oh well.
So who was your favorite?
Probably this guy, if I'm being completely honest. I think now that I have this in hand, because I have 6-inch, or sorry, I have the 3 3/4 inch versions of this guy, and they're way better. So it's nice. It's nice. It's on the shelf. It's cool. This, however, has inspired me, and this guy I think is going to get a custom.
And you've got 3 of them.
And it's going to be, well, I'm going to make a 6-inch version.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so maybe he would make a good body for that. Maybe I can start with him and then kind of just sculpt the rest, and yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, because this guy's really cool. Really cool. But yeah, for the 6-inch figures, him. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them too.
I agree.
So what do you guys think? Comment, talk about it, let us know what you like, what you didn't like.
And save your money. These are coming out.
Yeah.
They're coming out. The Christmas is not even close. So October, November, I don't know. 1 million of these are going to flood the market. Especially now that they know that you guys are willing to drive across state lines and, you know.
Drag your wife to 18 Walmarts in one day.
And pay, it's a Target exclusive.
Target, Walmart, at this point, they're all the same to me.
Joke didn't land.
What?
That joke didn't land.
What joke?
The figure, just save your money. It's coming out. Trust me. Great. Anything else you want to say about these guys?
Not worth it.